What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy. We're back at it again here with another video. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox, as well as PC and Nintendo. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right. Hopefully all is well with everyone, man. We're back at it again. What's up, Shadow Gamer? What's up, Shadow Mr. Nemesis? Appreciate y'all. Anonymous Boss, my man Sean Family. I see you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for being here once again. Almost did not make it to the stream today, but hey, man, we gotta keep our foot on the throttle. Had a busy morning this morning, and had to make a couple runs here and there. And making it back just in time to get everything prepared. I had to type everything up, get everything running. Obviously, ever since we got Doom in a couple of days ago, I've been playing the crap out of Doom, as you guys can see on stream. Phenomenal game, definitely contender for Game of the Year for me, for sure. And I'm also still working on another review that's coming up as well for a different game that I've had for roughly about a week now. So busy on that as well. So tons of stuff, tons of games coming up to play and to enjoy. And then also too, we have an announcement to make, which we need to go over and discuss. Let me go ahead and pause the actual music here. So I do have some other stuff that we're gearing up to do on the channel really soon. But in case if you guys don't already know about our channel sponsor, I do have two pieces of things to talk about in regards to our channel sponsor, which is Instant Gaming. So if you're interested in like buying your games digitally and things of that nature, check out Instant Gaming. They're our official channel sponsor. They do have huge discount on a lot of the games that they have for PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. And they do have 24-hour, 24/7, I should say, customer support from a real person. You can go on there, you can pre-order stuff, especially all the upcoming stuff. So check out Instant Gaming, man. Let me go ahead and show you a couple things. One, check them out, register, make an account on there so you can buy your games and such, and have it downloaded instantly to the email that you registered with. The second thing, I'm a man of my word. I told you guys, as soon as we get partnered up with them and get everything settled, now the dust is settled. Now we're going to be doing a giveaway. So I'm going to tell you right now, I talked to my manager, and she sent over all the emails and all the details and everything. And they got that stuff ready really fast for you guys. So we're conducting a giveaway. All right. And it's going to be conducted on the actual website. So you have to go on the website, participate, register, follow all the instructions on how to participate. So you got to follow them on social media. Make sure you subscribe to me, which some of you guys are already subscribed to me already. And follow me on Twitter, all that, follow them, yada. And then that accumulates a certain amount of points, which gets you into the running. Now, the beautiful thing about this giveaway, which I'm so excited about. Now, get this, right? The giveaway that we're going to be doing is every single month. Okay. And it's any game of your choice. So whatever game it is, and I'm smiling because this is freaking awesome, because this is why I try to tell you guys, we're not made out of money over here. We don't have a lot of money to be giving away games and stuff like that, like as often as I would like. And so I'm happy with this partnership, that we're able to do something like this. So any game of your choice, worldwide, wherever you are in the world, you pick whatever game you would like, and there you go, you have your game and such. So you do have to follow the rules. So let me go ahead and show you the actual site, and then link will be in the description to participate in the actual giveaway. So let me go ahead and give you the link here. This is for the giveaway if you guys want to participate. So here we go. Let me copy that. That's for the actual giveaway for you to register. And there we go. So there is the link for the actual, hold on. Yeah, for the actual giveaway. So if you want to go ahead and register, feel free to do that. And here it is. So here is the website right here. This is our official channel sponsor, Instant Gaming. And this is Doom the Dark Ages, obviously right now. Just came out, right? For PC and Steam. And look at that right there, right? $70 for the standard, and for the premium, there's also another discount there for that. And like I said, this site is legit because it does have a very high rating on Trusted Pilot, which is 4.7. So almost a 5-star right there. Almost a 5 right there, but really, really, really good, really, really highly rated website. And like I said, you can go on here, you can make an account, and you can buy whatever you want. PC, PlayStation, Xbox, like I said before, they have the new Elden Ring Night Rain getting ready to come. See, this is on Xbox right here. Within the next 14 days, it's going to be $35.53. So if you do buy your games digitally, or you want to do a gift card, whatever, any game of your choosing is definitely on here. Now, in terms of the giveaway, here is the giveaway, and this is why I try to tell you guys to use the link that I just put into the chat as well as in the description. So if you're a subscriber of the channel, whether you're a member or non-member, this is for everybody. So that's the beautiful thing here. This is not just exclusive to members only. This is for everybody who comes to the channel and watches the channel every single day. So this is my thank you to you guys for all the love and for the support that you guys have been giving the channel. So you click the participate button, and basically once you click that, you have to go ahead and register, and then there you go, right? So yeah, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. You register, all that good stuff, and then take it from there. Okay. So let me know if you guys have any questions or anything like that. What's up, Louise? What's going on? Also, all the links will be in the description, and I will drop the giveaway link. If you guys are interested, make sure you register for the giveaway. Follow all the rules and everything like that. This is the affiliated link here, so that you guys can go. Can't speak today, I swear. You guys can go and buy your games with this affiliated link as well. So there you guys go, man. Thank you all so much. Make sure you follow them on Discord, follow all the criteria, and then you will be locked in for the actual giveaway. So yeah, there you go. All right, let's get it, man. All right, so we do have some topics to go over and discuss. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. How does the stream look? Is the stream good? Let me know if the stream is good. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I would really, really appreciate that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, just making sure everything was running smoothly. Okay, all right. I think we should be good to go there. Okay, we should be good. All right, cool. So what's up with everybody, man? Y'all quiet today, man. Y'all quiet today. Where's the hype, man? Where's the freaking hype? Doom is officially out today. Doom is officially out today. We do have some topics to go over and discuss, though, man. We have a report talking about the next Xbox will run on ARM architecture. which is very interesting. So, yeah.
We will make our own destiny.
The LG 5K 2K monitor is on sale at Best Buy for $1,599. You could get that one and save $400 and put that money towards something else for the channel. Cool face emoji.
$15.99? That monitor already dropped? Lord, that monitor already dropped already in price? Well, see, I was waiting on the bendable version of the monitor. You know, I was waiting on that bendable version of it because that's the one. It's just going to be so nice to be able to, you know, have it flat so that I can make certain content with it, so I can edit on it, because editing on a curved monitor, it's not as intuitive. You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted that. What, $15.99 already? God, them monitors drop so freaking fast, bro. Thank you, Skillful, for that one. Let me see. That's nuts. Already? LG GX9. Let me see. God. That's crazy. That monitor is not even a month old. Right, not even 2 months old. That's nuts. $15.99 already? What the f... Nah, it's saying it's saying $19.99. It's saying $19.99 on Best Buy. So oh man. Yep, still $19.99. Yeah, still saying $19.99. So yeah, still saying $19.99. It says I got a Best Buy ad that shows it was on sale for $15.99. It was mailed to me yesterday. Interesting. Yeah, it's still, you know, they're gonna go off of what's on their website. And that's why initially I was like, you know what, this bendable version is getting ready to drop soon. So I'm like, man, just get that one, because that's gonna be a lot nicer to work on and everything. You can edit on there a lot better. You know, and then plus you have that flexibility to, you know, bend it how you want it. You know what I mean? Instead of just having that 800R curve. So but yeah, it's still showing $19.99. So I don't know if that's something they're getting ready to do, but it's still showing. And you know, Best Buy, they're gonna go off of what is on their actual website. So so yeah, appreciate that update, Skillful. But yeah, I definitely want to get the or maybe it's the other monitor. Maybe it's the other one that you saw for that price. Because there's another one. Maybe you have it. I don't know. Because there's another one here. There's so many different versions of the same 45-inch monitor. Like there's another one here for $16.99. So
thanks for the dono.
Did you see the new Kingdom Hearts 4 screenshots?
No, I have not seen that yet. I have not seen that yet. But yeah, that's that. All right. Oh yeah, let me drop the link for the giveaway. So let me pin it up at the top so you guys can see what's going on. Forgot to mention that. Man, everything is so freaking expensive, dude. It's unbelievable. All right, there we go. Let me pin this up at the top. All right, there we go. That's for the giveaway, guys, with Instant Gaming. Okay, so yeah, Skillful. It's still showing. It's still showing that it's $2,000. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, man, the bendable one, I think it's going to be a lot nicer for content creation because, like I said, you can have it flat and it would just be easier, especially when you're scrubbing through your timeline and stuff like that. It'd just be easier to work with a flat panel. And those 45-inch monitors are really nice because you have all that real estate to edit and stuff like that. Plus, I have some projects that I have coming up. So I'm going to have to start editing videos again, which I haven't edited a video in a long time. It's been a long time since I've edited because mainly we do live streams here. But, you know, coming up in the next couple of months, I'm really going to start having to edit videos again, which is definitely going to, you know, change the workflow of the channel a lot. Because I do have a lot of things, a lot of products coming in that I have to make videos about, make reviews about. And then also too, you know, like the regular news videos that we do and stuff like that. I want to start showing like trailers and some, you know, add some like really cool effects and stuff like that. So that's going to take some time to edit and to put out there. So there's that. Okay. Maybe it's region. Maybe it's region specific or something like that. Because on their website, it's still showing $2,000. But anyways, at any rate, how you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? You use AI to help you edit with editing? Nah, nah, I'm good. I said the bendable is no. The bendable is going to be more than $2,000. Bendable is probably going to be upwards of $3,000. I would say probably, knowing with tariffs and all that, probably like $2,500, maybe $500 more, maybe $1,000, upwards of $1,000. If hopefully this tariff stuff, you know, calms down, we'll see. But yeah, so we're also going to talk about this next gen Xbox that will run on ARM. So we're getting a report on that. Also, Days Gone PS5 Pro update. Holy freaking cow. So Days Gone Remastered just got an update here, a much needed update for PS5 Pro. So if you have a PS5 Pro, I think you'll be happy to know that. Also, Stellar Blade. Yes, Stellar Blade. Well, officially, somebody at Sony had the Butterfingers or something like that and leaked the trailer before time. But now, officially, Sony have it up on their YouTube channel, and also on the PlayStation blog. So there's that one, Stellar Blade for PC. I know a lot of people have been waiting on that for the longest time. We do have a release date and all that jazz there. And the tariffs is definitely going to make it more expensive for sure. Everything is just going to go up in price, dude. So that's what I was trying to tell you guys. Now, there's going to be supposedly a new PlayStation handheld. Now, this is not the first time that we have heard about it. We heard it from a reliable insider. His name is Kepler. And he's big on AMD and he's big into the PC space and stuff like that. So he was one of the first ones that I've heard. And then also my man, Moore's Law is Dead. He talked about it too as well. And now we have somebody else talking about it. So where there is smoke, there's definitely fire. At least the real smoke, there's definitely going to be some fire. So those of you who are interested in having a dedicated handheld from Sony or another variation, whatever the case may be, and apparently this is going to be different from PS Portal. So yeah, we're going to be digging into that report here today. We're also going to be talking about Arrowhead. So apparently Arrowhead is going to go full-blown independent on their next project. We're going to talk more about that. So Arrowhead Games is going to work on their next project solo, without PlayStation, with no help, nothing, just straight. So we're going to talk more about that. And also, no Switch 2 review unit before launch. Ooh. There's a lot of people upset about that. So we're going to talk about that. All right. Hit that like button for me. Share out the stream. All that good stuff, guys. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get started here. Anybody have any questions, any concerns before we get started? We want to get those things out the way before we get the topics on the way. Hit that like button for me, guys. Hit that like button. Share out the stream. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. You already know. You already freaking know, bro. You already know, man. Craig, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for your kind words. For your really kind words, my brother. I appreciate that, man. I hope I'm the GOAT. I hope I am. I don't know, but I hope I am. Yes, hit that like button for me, man. Support the stream, guys. You guys know that, you know, we are 100% fan funded for the most part. We just have this official sponsor here. Hopefully it goes pretty well, but please hit that like button, subscribe. At any moment during the show you want to show some love and support the show, feel free to do so by super chatting. Link will be in the description for our Goku as well, or consider becoming a member. Tons of member content coming up. I also wanted to do the Doom PS5 Pro versus Series X. So I want to make that content potentially really soon. Hopefully, if I have the time today, can do like a versus video so you guys can kind of see the difference between the Pro and also the Series X. So that might just strictly be for members only. So if you haven't become a member yet, feel free to do so as well. I appreciate you guys. Every little bit helps out the show. So thank you. All right. So let's get right into it, man. Let's not waste any time. Let's stop the music for a second. All right. So we're getting a report here. And this is a very, very interesting one. All right. Because this is like, well, Microsoft with the next generation Xbox or next gen. Where's my pen? Next generation Xbox and everything like that. Everybody wants to know, you know, more details about it. Considering, I think it's what, 2027. It's supposed to be coming out. I think it was supposed. Rumors were saying last year people were saying that it was supposed to be 2026 or something like that. Well, now we're here in 2027 at this point. I mean, most people don't even freaking know. I mean, the people who are in the know would typically like come out and say something already. But we're getting a report here from someone that's reliable and respectable in the Xbox space when it comes to news and information. And that person is Brad Sams. So Brad Sams,
thanks for the dono.
Is coming out.
Doom, I love it.
Yes, sir. Love Doom. Check out the coverage on the channel, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Bobby Cook. Blessings, man, for the first super chat supporting the show. Thank you. So Brad Sams, respectable, content creator / journalist in the Xbox space. And there's a report right now coming out of Qualcomm. And this is interesting, right? Because apparently the next generation of Xbox will be running on ARM architecture and not x86 architecture, which a lot of these consoles, PC, all that stuff is x86, things of that nature. So, you know, when it comes to ARM and things of that nature, that's typically for like laptops, tablets, stuff like that, to save like battery and stuff like that, more efficiency, you know, battery, all that kind of stuff, right? But yeah, now we're talking about the next Xbox running on ARM. So a lot of people are saying right now that that could simply mean, well, that's a handheld, the Xbox handheld that's supposed to be launching alongside with the next Xbox. Some people are saying, well, Microsoft have this hybrid console that they're cooking up where it's like, okay, you have Steam on it, and then you also have the Xbox UI that's like baked in and everything. So that's kind of like what we've been hearing. So I'm like, wait, well, hey, we will see about that, because that will be game changing if we have Steam And then we also have the Xbox ecosystem baked in as well. So Bobby Cook took it up on himself with the support today. Bobby Cook has taken it up, the mantle up on himself today to carry the torch. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, my brother. I appreciate that. Everybody with gifted sub, make sure you go to the community tab where you find access to all your perks, man. Add me on PlayStation, send me a message. Add me on Xbox, send me a message. Nintendo boys, get ready. I will be updating my friends code very, very soon. Tons of giveaways with Instant Gaming. Make sure you go check out the pin link above, below the poll, and then also in the description. Take part in that worldwide giveaway. Any game of your choosing. It's about to be fire, man. Let's get it. So let's get back on this one now. So I do believe, right, that there might be two different versions of this next gen Xbox. Like they might still have, you know, a system on chip with AMD, you know, x86, and then have a ARM version of it, more like a lowered powered, more battery efficient. That's what I'm thinking. Like when you think ARM, you're thinking like tablet or certain laptops that are, you know, more efficient and really good on battery, saving a lot of battery. That, I mean, even though these x86 laptops and PCs and stuff like that, even handhelds, you know, are getting better and better when it comes to battery life and stuff. So I'm thinking that this has to do something with the battery, you know what I mean, for a handheld, like or something around handheld gaming, or who knows, maybe this is a whole different approach from traditional home consoles. I mean, I don't even know at this point. Bobby Cook again. Let's go, Bobby Cook. Let's go. Bobby Cook is cooking today. Y'all better put some respect on Bobby Cook's name. Thank you so much, man. He's going crazy. Be Nice has joined the train. What? Let's go. You guys are going. Man, y'all filling up the bar today, bruh? Oh, my God. You guys are absolutely insane right now. Be Nice with another gifted sub. Let's go, man. Thank you guys so much for y'all support, man. This is why. Man. I gotta say, man, this is very This is a big motivation, man, to keep my foot on the gas, keep my head up, and keep grinding, because you guys keep coming back for more. You guys keep supporting the show, and I will do anything to keep on pushing this, man, and put this as a priority in my life. So thank you guys so much, man. God bless y'all. I appreciate it. But yeah, so listen to this report here that we're going to go over. So Brad Sams over on X pretty much said next gen Xbox will run on ARM. And then he quoted a general summary from where this information was taking place. It says support the sell in activities for the next generation of Surface and Xbox products built on Snapdragon solutions. So this could very well be, I know ASUS is getting ready to drop a new handheld, you know, in collaboration with Microsoft, and it's a lower powered version. I think it's the architecture, the CPU architecture is called Aerith or something like that. It's like a stripped down version of the Z2 Extreme chip. That's going to be in the ROG Ally 2. I think the ROG Ally 2 is going to have like 64 gigs of RAM. I think it's still going to have that 7-inch screen or what have you, non-OLED, but we'll see.
Bobby Cook / Wally P.
Yeah, Wally P. Man, you going crazy today, bro. Thank you so much for that $5, my brother. I appreciate you, man. You going crazy. Wally P going crazy, a.k.a. Bobby Cook. Thank you so much. You carrying the show on your back today, bro. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. So I don't freaking know what's going on here, but solutions identify and promote strategic business opportunities for Qualcomm in these areas. Work with internal and external stakeholders, including legal, finances, business units, marketing, and field teams to help define the next generation of Surface and Xbox portfolios. So I don't know, man. Now, I know Phil Spencer did say that they were working on an Xbox handheld. So I don't know if it's in collaboration with ASUS or we're going to be getting another. If this is the one that they're working with Asus that's supposed to be coming out this year, or if we're getting another dedicated handheld from them launching alongside the next generation of Xbox. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean, kind of like up in the air at this point. But either way, I mean, if they put out a dedicated handheld that's built on ARM, then the battery on that thing is going to be really, really, really good. Right now, not incredibly as powerful as a X80 chip, architecture, but at the same time, they're able to give you, more efficiency and hopefully really good performance and really good battery life. So, and then also the price of this thing and like how much it's going to be and things of that nature. I think they can kind of, knowing Microsoft, depending on how they can do the pricing and stuff like that, but we're just going to have to wait and see. But I don't think that the dedicated like home console that they're going to be coming out with, and then judging from what Sarah Bond said before, talking about a huge technological leap forward with the next generation of Xbox, I'm thinking power. I'm thinking like, software, to a whole nother level, power to a whole nother level, design to a whole nother level in terms of technology. And so the Series X, obviously engineered machine, built like a tank. The One X as well, same thing. So I think that they might have two different flavors, a handheld and a dedicated home console, which, like I said, hopefully it's built on, x86 architecture. And, obviously AMD is going to be at the helm of that. And I think it's going to be built on Zen 5 architecture as well, which a lot of, CPUs and things of that nature is, Zen 5 and things of that nature. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. Now, we remember covering some of this Xbox rumor stuff before in regards to when it could come out. And I remember that they said it was fall 2026. But I can't help but wonder right now about pricing, because if the tariff situation does not cool down, then stuff is going to be really spicy, guys. Stuff is going to be really expensive for these next generation of console gaming, home console gaming. Because think about it. A standard Series X 1 terabyte right now is $600. Think about what I just said. $600, bro, for a standard Series X, not the 2 terabyte. The 2 terabyte version is a special edition. They only made a certain amount apparently, and it's not in stock right now currently. So they just have the standard Series X for $600. So with tariffs and all that, I don't know if Microsoft is going to go down on the price, but you can't help but think like, well, how much are they going to charge for the next generation of Xbox? Because listen, right now, everything is so expensive right now. Laptops, tablets, processors, motherboards, CPU, RAM, your power supply unit, your case, all that stuff is going up in price. We just learned that NVIDIA just went up on, or they're getting ready to go up on their GPUs 10 to 15% more to combat the tariff stuff. We heard from Sony themselves talking about going up on the price, because they're what, $500 million in the hole in terms of like, they're not going to eat that. So I'm telling you, like, stuff is about to get real serious around here in terms of these prices for these consoles. I mean, console prices are going up. And it's getting to the point where some people are like, really? Should I even really invest in console gaming? Like I said, people who love console gaming and don't love PC gaming will buy the console. There's a certain crowd that no matter how much these consoles are going to be, they're going to pay the money and get that console experience no matter what. Same thing on the PC side of things. As much as I'm telling you right now, if you look at the amount of money that you spend on PCs alone, it make your head scratch. $5,000, $6,000. And that's nothing for some people, right? Building an actual PC. You look up a 5090 PC right now, $6,000, $7,000. That's bananas. That's car money right there. But at the same time, if you want the performance if you want the latest and greatest, it's going to cost you. Now, with these consoles and stuff like that, I can't believe we're even talking about this, because PlayStation 6, obviously, supposedly, around the corner, 2028. Next Xbox, another, 2 years from now, max. So that's around the corner, 2027, potentially fall 2027 at this point. So yeah, man, let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Let me know. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic at hand. Whoa, you should be hype right now. Days Gone, shout out to Sony for sending over Days Gone, remastered for us to do our analysis. We did a PS5, versus, base PS5 Pro and everything. And I think it was really good because people kind of got an idea of how it looked and how it played. But there was certain features and, I should say a mode that was actually missing from Days Gone, remastered for the PS5 Pro. And I'm telling you, it looks amazing on the PS5 Pro. So if you have a Pro right now, rejoice, man. It's okay. Be happy if you, picked up Days Gone remastered and stuff. I'm telling you, after playing Days Gone remastered, man, and I've put almost 140 hours into the actual base game, all this time. Love Days Gone. And I will definitely say that it screams a sequel to me. Like, man, if y'all can put all this effort into a remastered version of the game, of a classic, it is literally a classic for me right now, because it was just so good and it was so hated on when it first came out by the critics and everything. And so, going through the remastered version of the game and actually looking at this, I'm like, yo, let's resurface this here just a little minute. Like, we actually do need a sequel. Can you imagine what a sequel would do right now? Because there was so much debate about this, but hey, let's go ahead and let's take it away here. So lifestyle.com is now reporting, says right here that PS5 Pro players welcome new Days Gone Remastered update. It says a new update for Days Gone Remastered was recently added several new features and fixes to the recent release. It said this includes a welcome addition for adapters of the PS5 Pro. So right here, as you guys can see, Days Gone Remastered update adds new graphics option, PSSR support for PS5 Pro, and more. It said that the most noteworthy addition in the new Days Gone Remastered update is the addition of a new graphics option available for both PS5 and PS5 Pro. There is now a balance rendered mode, render mode, which attempts to balance frame rate and resolution for PS5. It targets 40 FPS or 40 frames per second and renders at 1800p resolution. On PS5 Pro, it also targets 40 FPS but renders at 4K thanks to PSSR. Let's go. See, I tell you about the Pro. That's shout out to Mark Cerny, the GOAT, man. This is why you buy a Pro. Can't stress it enough. This is why you buy a Pro. Okay? All right. So let's rock. Okay? So right here, Days Gone Remastered update 1.025.717 patch notes says added a new balance render mode to the graphics menu. So PS5, balance frame rate and resolution rendered at 1800p, target 40 FPS. Now for the Pro, balances frame rate and resolution rendered at what? Say it with me, that crispy 4K output, baby, with PSSR. I promise you right now, this game is demanding, and GTA 6 is going to be way bigger and a better looking game. But I can almost guarantee you this is some GTA 6 stuff that we're looking at right now. This is exactly what we're going to see. And I'll elaborate on that. Target 40 FPS. All right. I said, dev note, this will only show if you have a TV or display supporting 120 hertz. VRR is now enabled. All right. So that's very, very important. Okay. Dev note again said there will be No in-game selection for VRR. You must have a supported TV or display and enable VRR in the PS5 system settings. So you have to, in other words, you have to enable it in the PS5 system settings and not on, like in-game selection. So there's that. They fixed a bunch of stuff. Their performance-wise right here says improve loading times. What? And streaming optimizations, updated input lag to feel more consistent across all rendering options. Various crash fixes. Map is no longer locked to 30 FPS. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Overall audio mixed improved, various audio adjustments. They fixed a whole bunch of stuff here. So go download that joint. And in the Horde Assault, they fixed an audio issue preventing the sound from looping when playing Horde Assault for longer than 30 minutes. And obviously they also fix some navigation problems. This is why you buy the freaking Pro. I have a video that I'm going to do or a live stream tomorrow. Judging from how the speed of the news is going, I have a stream for y'all tomorrow. I have a video or stream tomorrow. Y'all think this is a game. Listen to me right now, even though we play video games. Hear me and hear me loudly and clearly. This is why, prime example, Days Gone is a very demanding freaking game. You have hordes of freaking freakers running all over the place, and they even multiply it with the remastered version. So think about all of that simulation going on. Ding, 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 ding. I'm thinking about Grand Theft Auto right now. I'm thinking about Grand Theft Auto 6 because Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to have a lot of NPCs, bro. I was looking back at the trailer again today. Today. I was looking back at it. Get freaking hype. And bro, I was looking back at the trailer and I saw things that I didn't see before. And I was like, bro, there was a part where there was some advertisement for the ammunition store, and you could see the reflection, like literally the reflection. There was some kind of glass or something there. You can see the reflection of the TV on the actual glass. And I was like, what? It's just those little details. And then Jason is laying down on the couch, and then Lucia put her knee on the freaking couch, and you can see the sponge just kind of collapse. Similar to how somebody getting on your, you're sitting on your couch and then the sponge just goes down like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like because of the weight and everything. Crazy amount of details. So hear me and hear me loudly and clearly. This is why you buy the Pro, because you want the highest resolution possible. You want the highest resolution possible on any console. That's possible on consoles. This is the case in point. 1800p is nice. It's not. And this is why I try to tell you guys is for the majority of people who own a PlayStation 5. Hear me, because I know people are going to come with their pitchforks. Hear me loudly and clearly right now. Majority of people, and Sony knows this, they have already said this, majority of people are going to be fine with the base PS5, and you should be fine because 1800p, especially in a very demanding game like Days Gone or GTA 6 or whatever the case may be, is just fine. Okay, because it's above, it's basically, well, 1600p is considered what, like QHD plus. All right, so basically 1800p is a step above that, so it's still going to look sharp, crisp, everything like that. And then also you still target in 40 FPS, but on the Pro, on the PS5 Pro, it takes it a step further than that, pushing the image all the way to 4K. And I'm telling you right now, mark my word what I tell you. Listen, I could be wrong about this, but I have a strong feeling in my gut that GTA 6 is going to have a similar mode to this, where you do get, because on Days Gone, Days Gone Remastered, last time I played it on Pro, it had a 60 FPS performance mode with PSSR, if I'm not mistaken. And then now they just added this, I think it's the 5K mode, but it got downsampled. But either way, I'm telling you right now, y'all boys ain't hype enough. Listen. This is about, y'all see where I'm going with this, right? And some of this I'm gonna wait for tomorrow video or stream to talk about this, so y'all boys understand what I'm saying. Listen, I know people say the PS5 Pro is a scam and this and that, but bro, every single thing that Mark Cerny has talked about in the actual PS5 Pro teardown video is happening right in front of our eyes. Okay? This is what PSSR, who is this? This is what, promise, I can't even stay off. This is what PSSR is promising, right? Stuff like this, a higher resolution or the highest resolution possible for the game. And obviously whatever frame rate that is going to be targeted is going to be there. I can almost guarantee you guys that GTA 6 will have a 40 FPS mode. Okay. And possibly it's going to be 4K. Now, I'm going to tell you why do I think it's going to be 4K image? Because the report that we've been hearing, and even before this report, we know, come on, we know this already, that PSSR is a muscle that's being exercised at this current moment. So it's getting better and better and better and better, right? Which each day go by, each week, each month go by, PSSR is getting better and better. So if the rumors are true about Sony trying to get PSSR so much better with native 4K or 4K 120 or whatever, 8K 60.
They say it's a scam because on the box it says 4K 120 and that's for both systems.
Well, for PS5, not so much. But for the Pro, you will see games go up to that, right? And it's probably going to be upscaled, right? But regardless of the fact, not every single game you're going to get 4K 120. Okay. That's just not how it's going to, but that's what they're saying for PSSR 2.0, that you will have a lock 120 FPS at 4K with PSSR 2.0. So that right there feels right into the gap of what they're marketing and advertising. Okay. Now I know it's going to be upscaled or whatever, but hey, at least you get that 4K image, right? And it looks crisp and it looks really, really good. So I'm telling y'all, GTA 6 could very freaking well be in that same position where we get, by the time that game comes out, which again, Jason Schreier said it's going to get delayed again. It's probably not going to come out till fall 2026 at this point. That's cool. That's cool for me. Take your time, optimize, do what you got to do. But I have a strong feeling that it's going to have a balance mode of with PSSR 4K. That's how you get that 4K upscaling at 40 FPS. I'll take it. And then you're going to have a 4K 30, right? And maybe a 60 FPS, but at 1800p or whatever, or dynamic 4K. I don't know. But I think you're probably going to have 3 graphics modes to choose from with GTA 6. Yeah. That's kind of like my prediction for how the Pro is going to handle it. I think that we're probably going to get a 1800p or something around that range at 60 frames per second. And that is going to be, if that's the case, that's going to be freaking good. Okay? That's going to be, I don't even care at that point. As long as I'm getting 60 frames, locked at 60 frames, oh, we're Gucci. We're golden, baby. That's all I need. That's literally all I need right there. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Again, I'm going to tell you all of this right now. I'm going to give you all a little tease for what's coming up tomorrow. I'll tell you all this right now. I've been telling y'all, do what you do with your own money. But time is running out. And soon and I swear, every morning you wake up is something different, bro. It's literally, apparently Steam got data breached. I literally had to get up this morning. Shout out to my man Panthorius and change my password and freaking remove my payment option off of Steam. Every morning you wake up is something different. So I'm telling y'all right now, so it's no surprise. If you are thinking about getting that PS5 Pro, get one very quickly. Do whatever you want to do. If you're thinking about getting a PS5, get one as quickly as you can, because tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow, you can wake up and Sony goes up on the price on the Pro $200 more. Now what you going to do? Sony goes up on the base PS5 $150 more. Now what you're going to do? So if you have the money currently right now and you're thinking about getting one, say for instance, you're thinking, oh, I'm just going to wait until GTA 6. That's a ways from now. Price is going to increase. So make that investment now before it's too late. But hey, you do your thing. You do whatever you want to do. Or go get that $600 Series X. All right, let's move on. So let's talk about our next topic at hand here. And the handheld space is getting crazy right now. So let's talk about this new PS handheld. And a lot of people generally want this. PS Portal is nice, but they want a dedicated handheld. Now, we heard rumors that Sony is working on a dedicated handheld, supposed to be running PS5 games, blah, blah, blah. And that's all we kind of really know. Not too much other than that.
Thanks for the dono.
But we will see.
Take-Two says that GTA 6 doesn't expect a delay since they put a specific date in their earning.
They can say any doggone thing. Remember what Take-Two boss said up in this year? Oh, yeah, we're confident in the release and blah, blah, blah. And, it's still coming out on that day. Or, I mean, in 2025, because we didn't have a date. But I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I'm expecting the worst. Okay? I'm expecting the worst. I'm expecting that game to get delayed again, similar to how. Thank you, Cheeto, for the $5. Blessing, man, blessing. Let me go ahead and heart that mug. But yeah. So yeah, let's get back into the news. Appreciate y'all, boys. Ooh, this one's spicy. Ooh, yeah. Listen to this. Standalone PlayStation handheld rumor corroborated by another insider. Woo! So there's some kind of truth to this, right? It says every day it seems we're getting closer to actually getting another PlayStation handheld console. The latest update regarding the console corroborates previous rumors of its existence as well as its launch window. Ooh! This one's spicy, boys. Gonna need a lot of water on this one. It says full-fledged PlayStation handheld reportedly releasing around PlayStation 6 launch. You know how many times we have heard about this now? So where there is smoke, there's definitely fire. It says on NeoGAF, insider Hansberg FX4 claims a full-blown, I quote, a full-blown PlayStation handheld is in the works. They do iterate that this would not fall within PlayStation Portal pricing. Ooh, so it's going to be more, which is currently $200 and will launch somewhere around the PlayStation 6 launch. Now, last month, Kepler L2 confirmed the existence of the PlayStation handheld. So this is a different insider. They claimed that it would not be as powerful as PS5, but would be backwards compatible with the console at launch. So not as powerful as the PS5, but it would be backwards compatible. So there is that one, and it will launch, which they confirm would be a part of the PlayStation 6 family. So similar to what Microsoft is probably going to be doing. Again, guys, we're just going to have to wait and see on what happens. But the handheld market is getting crazier and crazier by the minute. So it seems as though where there's smoke, there's fire. We heard from Moore's Law is dead, Kepler L2, and then my man Hensberg FX4 is talking about it. So, hey, man, we'll see, man. We'll see. And I know some people will gladly take up a handheld, next to the PlayStation 6 launch. So it seems as though both of these companies are theoretically doing the same thing, like giving you that home traditional console and possibly a handheld on the side. So yeah, man, let me know y'all thoughts, guys. What do y'all think about a PlayStation, handheld and stuff like that? Let me know. All right. So let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic at hand. And this one is talking about Arrowhead. So Arrowhead, the makers of Helldivers, they're talking about their next project. their next project, baby. And I'm telling you right now, for Arrowhead, Helldivers 2 is a massive success for them and for PlayStation. And I'm surprised Sony didn't purchase Arrowhead, but you know what? Keep your independence. Keep your independence. You don't need to be bought out by no corporation, no company, none of that stuff. Just keep your independence as long as you can. Okay. All right. Here we go. So as you guys can see right here, Arrowhead's next game, this is coming from Shinobi62. Arrowhead's next game will be what? Fully self-funded. Studio says. I mean, after all that money from Helldivers 2, I would at least hope they will be able to fully fund their next project. But anyways, fully self-funded studio says still open to working with PlayStation again in the future. So they're saying right now that basically they are fully going to be supporting their own game, right? But they're open to working with Sony. So I'm guessing working with Sony was great for them. Says PlayStation are great. There would be no Helldivers if it wasn't for them. We're open to working with them again in the future. So that is awesome, 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 awesome stuff. Awesome, 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 awesome stuff there. Cannot wait, because Helldivers 2 is mad fun, bro. Helldivers 2 is mad fun. So, I think Sony is probably going to work with them again, to work on something. I don't know what their next project is going to be, but man, if it's anything like Helldivers 2, that was cringe, Marlon. All right, let's move along, baby. Let's move along. Let's talk about Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade. All right, let's move. Let's do it. Hit that like button for me, guys. Don't be slacking on the likes today, man. Come on. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's get this going, man. So Stellar Blade, this is one of my favorite releases of 2024. It was so good. It was so good. And now we're getting a June release. June 11th on PC. So let's go ahead and let's take it away. As them boys would say, stellar yams. Whatever. Eve, huh? All right. So Stellar Blade launches June 11th on PC. Specs and features revealed. And it's official, baby. There it is right there, man. There goes Eve right there waiting on you boys, right? All right, so includes new outfits, which will launch on PS5 the same day as part of the game update. So there it is right here. It says on June 11th, the PC version of Stellar Blade will be released. The PC version of Stellar Blade will support several new features and introduce exciting additional content. This additional content will also be available on PS5 console version. This additional content will also be available on the PS5 console version. PS5 users will receive the free update content. Yay! You gotta love free, right? Through a patch download, it will deliver the best experience to everyone, both users who couldn't join Eve's mission due to the platform limitations and fans who have already witnessed the end of Eve's protocol. So there it is, guys. It's going to be having DLSS 4. Yeah! We're going to be having that multi-frame gen, baby. Okay. That was cringe, Marlon. And AMD FSR 3 upscaling and unlock frame rate. Yeah. Okay. So it says right here that the PC version of Stellar Blade supports DLSS 4 resolution, scaling, and frame generation, NVIDIA DLAA image enhancement. Yup. For that extra crispiness. You feel me? And NVIDIA reflex latency reduction features. AMD FSR 3 is also supported. Additionally, it supports unlocking the frame rate, allowing you to maximize your PC's potential. So, yeah. All right. So down here, as you guys can see, wide resolution and high resolution texture support. So yeah, the PC version of Stellar Blade supports ultra wide 21:9. So that extra ultra wide 45-inch monitor. Pause. And super ultra wide 32:9 monitor. Yeah, that really wide Samsung. Pause. All right. Allowing you to use a wide range of aspect ratios from 15:4 to 32:9. High resolution background textures are also supported for the beauty of the artwork will become broader and more detailed on Eve's journey towards her mission. And please check out the 4K options in the settings. Yeah! So here it is, the DualSense and user key customization support. There it is, all there right there. It's definitely going to have full DualSense support right here. So there it is right there. And obviously man's test and additional nano suit there. So there's information on that. And you'll be able to collect a total of 25 new nanosuits as additional rewards. This will provide even more options to highlight Eve's beauty. You notice they say beauty? Come on now. Recognize and realize. See how she looked like Chun-Li right there? Oh, all right. Says support simplified Chinese and Japanese facial animations. Ooh, so they kind of reworked the animations. That's good to know. Ooh, extra crispy on the PC specs. Ooh, not so much, right? For 4K 60. Looks pretty good. You know, very high preset. You need a 3080, which some of you guys still got that old crusty 3080, or a RX 7900 XT with 16 gigs of RAM as the baseline there. So pretty good stuff here. So you don't have to have a 4090 or a 5090 or a 5080. So there you guys go on that one, man. Let me know if you're going to be picking it up. Make sure you vote on the poll. Let me know. All right, let's check out the PC features trailer here really quickly. Extra crispy.
Rated M for mature.
Let's go, baby. Ooh, yeah. Come on, shift up. Work with your boy. A big tune. Hey. Please tell them what's going on. Check out that multi-frame generation and fake frames, baby.
Eve, I've been waiting for you.
Do you have good news?
I do.
You better have good news. Hey, unlocked frame rate. Let's go, baby. Japanese and China voiceover matching the lip syncing. Yeah.
All that pain. I'll put an end to it.
Everybody's got a story.
Oh, that full haptics, baby.
I'd given up by then.
It'll be very different from the monsters you've faced so far.
New boss. There you go. Hey. 25 new clothes, baby. High resolution on the environment, baby. Extra crispy like the bacon, baby. Hey. Hey. All right. There you guys have it, man. PlayStation. There you go, boys. PlayStation. Boo, I'm crazy. All right, there you go, man. Extra crispy like the bacon, baby. All right. So let's talk to a next topic now. Some boys are going to be pissed off about this one, though. And you know what? That's all right. I'll get the system my doggone self and do my own analysis. You feel me? I don't need nobody else to tell me if a system is good or not. But I know some boys are going to be in their feelings about this one. And
Is to go.
We'll see.
Even further beyond.
Skillful. Let's go.
Marlon, the Best Buy ad is for the upcoming Memorial Day sales starting this Monday 5/19 to 5/26. That LG 45 inches Ultra Gear OLED 5K 2K monitor will be on sale that whole week for $1,599 down from $1,000.
Oh, sorry. I had to read the fine print details. Oh, okay. So that's going to be for think, Marlon, think. That's gonna be for I can't think. I promise I can't think. For Memorial Weekend. Okay, that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense then. Because I was like, wait a minute. Because I went to the website. Thank you for the $5. I went to the website and I was like, still showing $2,000. That makes a lot of sense. But dang, the monitor just came out though. It just came out not even 2 months ago. Ugh. Yeah, man. That just makes you wonder sometimes. Appreciate that though, Skillful. Thank you so much, my brother. All right, let's check out my Nintendo news here, man, because this is a very interesting situation that's going down with the Switch 2 launch. And my Nintendo news is reporting that media will not, I repeat, media will not have Switch 2 reviews before launch due to significant day one patch. So if you are waiting for reviews on the Switch 2 before launch, it ain't gonna happen. And a lot of journalists right now are upset because they're like, man, Summer Game Fest is going to be going on and they want us to review the Switch 2 around that time. We're going to be busy with that. What the F? So I'm like, wow, some people are really pissed off. Some outlets are really, really pissed off. So, I mean, hey, you're getting a Switch 2 for free to review. So why are you complaining? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, whether Nintendo is doing this on purpose or not is anybody's guess right now. But it says for those of you who are hoping for early reviews for the Nintendo Switch 2 hardware and software, shouldn't expect to see them popping up anytime soon. So the game business has been doing some digging, and the reason for the lack of pre-launch hardware reviews is that Nintendo Switch 2 will require a significant day one update. Further details on said update were not disclosed. The game business, it says, we will hopefully have our Nintendo Switch 2 review coverage published at the same time as other publications. Quote, some media have even been warned they will not have their machine until launch day. Nintendo has told journalists that this is due to the requirement of a significant day one patch. End quote on that one. It's really frustrating, said one editor. We will need to cover Switch 2 while also working across Summer Game Fest? How are we supposed to do that? Huh? Oh, relax, bro. Relax. Calm yourself. Go sit down somewhere. It says another added, quote, who can get a hold of the console early? From a dodgy retailer. It says, we have heard the start in terms of coverage. It says, I know the console will be sold out at launch, but what about all the other games? End quote. Relax. Like, this is absolutely... But hey, man, that's, hey, with these new systems, they have to understand too that, hey, with a new system come out, you're always going to have significant updates and stuff like that. People just need to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if it's available at least you got the system to do the review. You know what I mean? And take time to do the review. It's like people just go crazy over the slightest little stuff. Like it's unbelievable at this point. So Marlon, I'm getting a Pro tomorrow morning from GameStop pre-owned. He says, I know I'm getting it for pre-owned, but hey, that's it. Bro, you ain't got to explain nothing to me. Most important part is you're getting it, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You're getting it, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. So that's awesome to hear. So yeah, I said Marlon, Nintendo Prime just had said the same thing. Glad I've bought my Nintendo Switch OLED console 2 weekends ago. Okay, nice. Yeah, man. It's not a deal breaker. You know what I mean? At least you're still getting a Switch 2, for free. Cause I don't think Nintendo is going to tell them to send it back. So whatever, man. People just whine and complain too much. What's up, country boy? What's going on, baby? What's going on, man? What's going on? So what do you think about that monitor going on sale, country boy, for $1,600 apparently? But like I said, I want to get the nicest version that I can possibly get, and it's going to be the bendable version. I'm still on that bendable version because I already have the older one that's curved here, and it was a pain to edit on. And I'm like, man, the new version that's coming out, like the fact that it's bendable, I mean, that's awesome. You know what I mean? Because I have all that screen real estate to work on. So I know it's going to save me $400, but at the same time, I'm going to kick myself in the head when the other one comes out and I'm like, oh man, that, you know, so I'm just going to keep waiting it out and see, you know, what happens in terms of pricing and all that. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I can show you what it looks like, man. I can show you guys, but I'm telling you, if you're a content creator and you're making content, you're going to want, cause like, obviously you have your regular 32-inch monitors and stuff like that, but 45-inch monitor, editing on a 45-inch monitor, and you can control the curvature of that monitor. Yeah. Let me see. Let's see. CES, I think it's the 990 A. Okay, yeah, so that one right here. I guess I can check out Display Guy, or wait, let me see. AB Electronics. Okay, is this the one right here? All right, so we have ABT Electronics right here. There, let me show you guys exactly what this looks like. But so basically, this is it right here.
OLED. Explain a little bit about. We got a demonstration before. This thing's really cool.
Yeah, this thing is amazing. This is a 45-inch OLED. 21:9 aspect ratio, so it's wider than your typical 16:9, which is great for gaming because we have two eyes that are in a horizontal plane. We are more attuned to what's going on horizontally, so this gives us a bigger field of view. But what's unique about this, number one, is it's a 10 million pixel display. It's got 5K by 2K resolution, so folks out there definitely want to look at this. But it's a bendable monitor. It actually has variable curvature available. So as you can see it now, we have it in the curve mode, but at the touch of a button, we can now make it flat. And you can put it in increments of 20 different steps from completely flat to a
20 different steps. Think about what this man just said. 20 different steps you can put the monitor, right? So you can curve it 20 different ways on how you want it. What? Y'all don't understand from that's the monitor. Yes. You see how much better that looks? It's completely flat. Can you imagine editing a video on a 45-inch monitor? You have all that freaking real estate, and then you can curve it when you're gaming and then uncurve it when you're editing. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. Y'all not paying attention, bro?
Because we have two eyes that are in a horizontal plane.
LG Ultra Gear OLED. Explain a little bit about. We got a demonstration before. This thing's really cool.
Yeah, this thing is amazing. This is a 45-inch OLED, 21:9 aspect ratio, so it's wider than your typical 16:9, which is great for gaming because we have two eyes that are in a horizontal plane. We are more attuned to what's going on horizontally, so this gives us a bigger field of view. But what's unique about this, number one, is it's a 10 million pixel display. It's got 5K by 2K resolution, so folks out there definitely want to look at this. But it's a bendable monitor. It actually has variable curvature available. So as you can see it now, we have it in the curve mode, but at the touch of a button, we can now make it flat. And you can put it in increments of 20 different steps from completely flat to a 900R radius curvature, which is pretty tight for a monitor out there.
That is so freaking fire.
Hertz go, the speed of the monitor.
Now y'all understand what I'm saying? That's why I want to wait on this one, because look how flat that is, bro. And you can curve it 20 different ways. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. You can turn it 20 different ways So as a content creator, like with me editing videos on this, it's going to be a dream. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. Like this is game changing for a monitor, because there's absolutely almost no monitor on the market right now that you can actually curve and make it flat, you know, or like a bendable one. So this is why I try to tell you guys I want to get this, because I think it's going to bring so much views to the channel making content with this, because we can make it curve, we can uncurve it, we can, set it however how many degrees we want it. Man, this is going to be sick.
What are we looking at?
Well, it depends. Do you want resolution or do you want speed, or a balance of both?
Oh, look at all that RGB. Y'all know I'm a sucker for RGB. Look at all that RGB in the back there. Oh, it's going to be nice, man.
Is, that 5K, 2K resolution, and it has DisplayPort 2.1,
yep,
which allows us to deliver a lot more information to be able to go high resolution, high speed. We can run this at up to 165 hertz with that 10 million plus pixels on screen. But Carl, I know you like speed as well. So we can do a trade-off. We can punch the dual mode monitor button and it'll switch over. It'll cut the input resolution
monitor
in half
is
horizontally
sick.
And vertically.
Yeah, man. I just wanted y'all to see. That's the one. Like I said, it's going to be more money. It's going to be more money, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's probably, like I said, it's probably going to be $500 more, because this one right now is going to be $2,000. So with this one, it's probably going to be upwards of $3,000, but I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it, because there's going to be no other monitor that can do that. Think about what I'm saying. No other. Do you understand how much of a dream that's going to be to edit on, to make content on? Y'all will see what I'm talking about when we get that monitor. You're going to be like, man, I'm glad you waited. You push a button, bro, and it just goes flat, or you can bring it up a little bit. How much you want, you can adjust it 20 different times. Yeah, I'm waiting, bro. I'm gonna wait, because I know me, and I'm gonna kick myself in the head, be like, man, you should have freaking waited. You should have freaking waited. You should have waited. So I don't want to, sit here and rush and go get something that I know I'm not going to be happy with. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably going to be about upwards of $3,000, bro. I would say it's probably going to be upwards of $3,000. Anywhere between $25 to $3,000. If the base one, if the non-bendable one is $500, I mean, $500. I wish it was $500. If it was $2,000 for the non-bendable one, it's probably going to be another $500 to $1,000 for that bendable one. But it's going to be freaking worth it. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. So yeah, let's get back into the Q&A. It said buy and celebrate for PS5. Let's go. Let's get it. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Image the freaking God. What's going on, baby? He said, what if it's $399? Nah, who's going to buy that? Who's going to buy that? Skillful. Who is going to buy that? There is no way it's going to be $4,000. Who's going to buy a monitor for $4,000? That's not going to, nobody's going to want to buy that, bro. Nobody's going to want to buy that. So shoot, ain't nobody going, who's going to buy a monitor for $4,000? Ain't me. Is not me. Not me. Not me. So yeah. Oh, I got an announcement to make. So I don't know if y'all think this is a good move or not, but I'm gonna just tell y'all boys this right now. Are y'all ready? Oh, wait, hold on. Maj with the one gifted sub. Let's go. What's up, Akoleta? What's going on, bro? G6. Ain't no G6, bro. We got G5 and G4 behind me right now. G4 behind me needs repair. The G4 behind me needs repair because it doesn't come on when you turn the TV on and you plug it in to try to play anything on it. You hear the audio, but you don't hear any sound. So LG has to send somebody out to fix the G4. All right, get back in the chat. Terrace will make it $5,000. It can keep that for $5,000. I'm gonna tell you that right now. In Marlon, imagine GTA 6 Onimusha Akami on that 5K monitor. Yeah. Only downside to it is that PS5, PS5 Pro, all the consoles does not support ultra wide. So you're not going to get ultra wide support with consoles, but you can still make it a 32-inch aspect ratio within that 45-inch monitor, and it still will look good. It says, look what I tag you in, bro. Oh, Lord. Oh, did you already? It says, I sent you Twitter post on your meme PS5. Much love. Hey, appreciate that, bro. Doom will run amazing on Xbox. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I already know it looks amazing on Series X, man. Series X is a beast. It said, hey, bro. It says, since finally something on Kingdom Hearts 4. It said, but screenshots is only, do you think, and second trailer is possible in this year still? It said, let's see here. Screen light damage. It said next year GTA 6 on the LG G6. Hey, man, there you go. Oh, it said, bro, the resolution would be insane. I know, man. It says, I'm going to get the one you want, Marlon. I'm telling you, bro. That's the one. Man, I get that monitor, bro. Be extremely happy, bro. Jade Raymond has left PlayStation. What? Oh my friggin' God. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a video on this. What? Oh my God. Jade Raymond left PlayStation? What? Well, so what's going to happen with Haven Studios now? What's going to, man, see, we have not seen not one drop of gameplay for Fair Games. So what's going to happen with Fair Games now? Obviously, they can get somebody else to do it, but that's her studio. Oh, Lord. Wow. Wow. Ouch. That's not good. That's not good, bro. All this live service push, man. All this freaking live service freaking push. And it worries me now for Fair Games. We have not seen not one drop of gameplay. I think the last time we saw anything on this game was 2 years ago on the PlayStation showcase. You know, they showed off Fair Games, the trailer. That's it. A dry freaking trailer. No gameplay. And she founded it too. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So what's going to happen with Haven Studios now? What's going to happen with the friggin' game? Lord have mercy. Concord was a failure. Freaking, what's that game called? Marathon. It don't look so hot right now. So it's like, bro, what is going to freaking happen, bro? Like, oh, it says I'm in the store right now. What store? Are you talking about Instant Gaming? Oh, yo, if you're in Instant Gaming right now, make sure you use the link. I appreciate that, man. That any purchase that's done through our store definitely helps us out a lot. There's a lot of Doom is on there, tons of other games on there. Use that affiliated link. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Helping out our show, man. Helping our channel, our community. And also there's a giveaway that's pinned up at the top as well. Worldwide giveaway. Any game of your choice. Check it out. Appreciate that. You registered too. Thank you so much, country boy. Everything helps, man. Everything helps, guys. Everything helps. I need y'all to get on the site, register for the giveaway, buy something. It all helps out the channel, man. So I appreciate y'all. Some of y'all who can't donate, that's a very good way to support the channel as well. So appreciate y'all. Yeah, man, they said Nintendo Switch 2 to sell 100 million plus units by the end of 2029. Oh my God. Whoa. This is absolutely insane. So what's going to happen to Fair Games? Man, this worries me for Sony with all these live service games. But anyway, breaking news. Jade Raymond has left PlayStation. Haven Studios. What a shame. What a freaking shame, dude. Like this is bad, dude. This is really bad. What is going on over there? Like what is going on over there, man? Like this is sad. Because I was looking forward to fair games and everything and not good. Wow. Ay, 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 ay. Let's see here. Dallas said, sup? What's up, Dallas? What's going on? PlayStation got to stop playing. I said marathon. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. This is bad, dude. This is really bad. I say your meme is going viral, baby. Hey, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. It says, yeah, and Nintendo expect to meet Nintendo expect to meet demands too. Yeah, Switch 2 is gonna go crazy, bro. Brandon Johnson, what's up, man? What's going on? He said them lights don't pay themselves. Donations are optional. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's a shame, man. That's a shame. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I mean, that's breaking news. That's freaking breaking news right there. You know what? Let me see something. Let me maybe I can record a video on it real fast. Let me see. That's breaking news right there, man. All this live service stuff, man. That's why I'm like, man, Sony just, I don't know. I get it, man. It's these freaking investors. You know, they're trying to make all the investors happy with all this live service nonsense. That's what happens, man. That's what happens when you pushing all this stuff and, you know, you're not getting the results that you actually do want. Like, it's just, I don't freaking know, dude. Ever since Jim Ryan, bro. Ever freaking since Jim freaking Ryan, dog. Like, this is absolutely madness. Oh, PlayStation executive Jade Raymond. Oh, my Lord. Leaves PlayStation, studio she founded. Lord have mercy. What the freak happened? What freaking happened? Oh, God. Ay, 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 bro. Don't know, man. You say you saw Gears of War movie got director now the person who directed Deadpool 2. No, I didn't see that. Live service. Yeah, live service is just like, man, I don't know. Sony is trying to do the best that they can, bro, to try to replicate the success of Helldivers 2, but don't seem like it's happening. But hey, I digress. It says maybe try asking the gamers what they want. Exactly. But, you know, factions too. I know people wanted that. Killzone. I know people want that. Resistance. How about you make that? You know what I mean? Resistance, Killzone. You know, remake those games. You know what I mean? Or build some newer IPs. Like, I just don't get it, man. Oh, First Lady is doing great, man. She's doing good. Thanks for asking. Marlon's the GOAT. Thank you so much, my brother. And factions too. It pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? The report says that she left a few weeks after an internal test evaluation of fair games took place. Very bad sign for this project and studio. Oh, Lord. She probably wasn't okay with it. She probably was not okay with it. You know what I mean? By how the game looks or play or whatever the case may be. So, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I've already read it, Lucci. I just read it. Marlon is the man. Nah, country boy, you are the man. You are the man, brother. I appreciate it. Hit that like button for me. Um, 16 more days. We'll find out who won, man. What year you think we'll see Intergalactic? Probably 2027. He said, bro, I think Sony needs to just leave live service alone. Yeah, 100%. I agree wholeheartedly. 100%. 100%. Leave live service alone, bro. Ever since Jim Ryan, you know what I'm saying, been talking about what back in 2020, 2021, talking about all this jazz about, you know, live service this, live service. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. I said, watch, this is going to happen. You know, and ever since he retired, everything just went to shambles. You know what I'm saying? Everything just went to shambles. Everything just start going downhill from there. The live service games that we want and that we want to play, oh, we can't even freaking play. We can't even freaking enjoy. Like, what's going on at PlayStation, bro? Like, what's happening, you know, with these live service friggin' games, bro? It's crazy. You said Jack Tretton was my hero over at Play. I know, me too, man. I miss the old days too as well. It says, is Doom have how many hours to end? It's 22 levels. So it depends on your play style. I'm already on 10. So I'm almost halfway done with it. I mean, some of the levels takes about at least an hour and a half max to finish. If you're a very experienced player, that is. Yo, Maj coming in with the non-stop support. Let's freaking go. For our members, let's go, man. Let's go with the mad support. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, man. You guys are freaking amazing, bro. You guys are awesome. In such a time like this, trying to help us to end off the month with a bang. Let's freaking go, man. True supporter right there. Maj, let's freaking go, man. Let's go. I said Concord remake will be great. I don't know about all that. Concord just need to rest where it's at, man. I said, did you do the collectible in Doom? Nah. I'm just going through the levels, man, collecting stuff here and there and just going through the game. I'll probably do another playthrough, like going through every single thing through every level. But my first playthrough, I just need to get, used to the mechanics and the feel of the game and stuff like that. And then we'll do that on the second playthrough. I said, bro, it says, I've said it so many times, bro. Sony of today is not as good like they were back in the PS1 and PS2 days. 100%. It's sad, bro. Like the Sony that I'm used to from PS1, PS2, and PS3 is no longer a thing. That Sony is gone. This is a completely different Sony. Completely different Sony. So I'm just saying, man, it's very sad, dude. It's very, very sad. So Sony put too much trust in Bungie's consulting for their other live service projects. He says, "I'm oh, okay, you on chapter 6? Oh, nice, cool. Hope you're enjoying it, Cheeto. I said thank you for everything that you do. It says can't wait for GTA 6 and people talking about PS6, then PS6 Pro 2. Wait 2027. Appreciate that. That's what we're hearing, Saran. We'll see how true that is. Anonymous. Let's go.
Make our own destiny.
More than likely, Eric.
Smash the like button. Super chats are optional if you all want to go above and beyond. 100 emoji.
Man, shout outs to, man, you're a real one, Anonymous. You're a real supporter, man. You You are one of the greatest mods on this channel, man. You actually do everything that is required of you for our community, man. You tell people to subscribe, hit the like button. You tell people that super chats are optional, all that good stuff. Smash that like button. Others do as well. But man, you've been pushing it, my man. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. God bless, fam. Thank you so much for being a member for 16 months as well. So Xbox been killing it in 2025. It says they dishing games left and right. Yes, 100% left and right, dude. Lots of games to play and enjoy. Lots of games to play and enjoy. Lots of games to play and enjoy. Okay, so oh boy. Anonymous!
Thanks for the dono.
Them lights gotta stay on my brother. 100 emoji. God bless in Jesus' name, First Lady and chat and mods salute. 100 emoji.
Oh my, see? This man is a real one right here. This man really want to see the show continue every single day, man. This man is like, listen, the lights ain't gonna pay itself, bro. The lights that's beaming on us here is not gonna pay itself, man. Shout out to Anonymous again. Man, you done ignited the train. What am I doing right now? You done ignited the train, brother. What is happening today, man? What is happening today, man? Come on, let me heart that right quick. Let me get that train going right quick, man. Yo, talking about real freaking supporters, man. Thank you. You one of the GOATs, man. Thank you so much, my brother. And Maj again. Y'all started the train. Y'all started a train. What? Dono freaking wars? Are we doing a Dono wars? What's going on today? What's Let's go!
We'll make our own destiny.
Let's go! Holy freaking cow! Let's freaking go! Here we freaking go, man! What is happening right now, man? Holy smokes! Maj again! Maj again! What the yo? What is this, man? Y'all coming through like this? Hey, man, listen, we gonna need all the blessings that we can get, brothers and sisters. I appreciate y'all boys, man. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. You guys are awesome. It says, I'm falling asleep playing Indiana Jones. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't fall asleep, man. It said, Jade Raymond is a scammer living off the clout of what she helped do like 20 years ago. Oh, don't say that. Oh, she's goated, man. You know, she's worked on a lot of games. The original Assassin's Creed, obviously my favorite of all time. I said, bro, I played Doom the Dark Ages on my Series X, and it's so much fun. Yeah, man. I know it probably looks really, really good on the Series X, man. I'm planning on doing like a comparison video as soon as I get around to it and everything. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all boys. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. Without y'all support, man, we can't do this. We can't do the streams, man. So thank you. Anonymous, Maj, love you boys. Skillful, I see you, baby. Let's get it popping, son. It says I have an Alienware laptop, M18R1. How can I find out if it supports Thunderbolt eGPU? Okay, so you will see like a lightning bolt right next to it would look like this, right? Like this on the laptop. And typically if the processor is Intel, then it's gonna have Thunderbolt. So typically it should have a Thunderbolt 4 or 5 port. So look on the ports, look on the side, and if you see like a lightning bolt, and then you will see like it says 40 gigabits or something, or 80 gigabits, then you know 80 gigabits is Thunderbolt 5, 40 gigabits is Thunderbolt 4. And if you have the R1, then that means that's last year's model. So it should be Thunderbolt 4. So I hope that helps, okay? When does the monitor drops? I would say probably sometime this summer. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Sometime this summer. Ice cream, darkness. I hope that helps, my brother. I hope that helps. Will do, babes. Love you. Let's see here. Yeah, I hope that helps you, Ice Cream. I hope that helps you. Midnight stream? Probably not tonight. Probably not tonight. Gonna spend some time with the family. You say, yo, Marlon says, are you getting celebrated for PC? You already know, bro. You are, and that's something that's gonna be on Instant Gaming. So get on it, man. Get on that website if you want to save. If you want to save. Anonymous again.
Thanks for the dono.
Blessing to the daughter in Jesus' name, brother. Let's keep them lights on. I was chopping it up with skillful. Image to God, King Mo, Lunchi, and whole chat salute. 100 emoji. Yo, Marlon, tell First Lady O, tell her blessings to her. 100 emoji.
Bro, this man is going crazy. This man is going crazy. Thank you so much. It says, blessing to the daughter in Jesus' name. Brother, let's keep them lights on. I was chopping it up with skillful. Image the God, King Mo, Lucci, and the whole chat. Salute. Yo, Marlon, tell First Lady her blessings to her. Hey, appreciate that, man. My man starting a dono wars. What's going? Anonymous, what's going on today, brother? What's going on today, brother? What's going? Don't start up Country Boy now. I don't want y'all boys to start up Country Boy. Don't get Country Boy started now. Don't get Country Boy started now, guys. Come on. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay. Say yes, giving. Yes, keep giving to First Lady Forever Fun. Thank you. Don't start up Country Boy. Don't you do it. It says I tested out Doom Dark Ages on GeForce Now. It says that it runs flawlessly on max settings. Nice. It says many streamers saying that PS5 Pro versus PC. Your take, as I know you are true. I don't know why people are comparing it to PC, but ray tracing, I guess, is kind of one thing, I guess, but most people are trying to compare it to higher end PCs. I don't know why they're doing that, because it's nowhere close to a 4080 or a 4090 or anything like that. And I've seen videos out there like that. We need about, what we're at, 22. Well, yeah, we're at 22. So we need about 500 to, like, basically, if it's 25, we need about like 500. So that will cover taxes and everything. So yeah. Oh shoot, I can't even think right now. Oh yeah, it said Marlon, I love GTA 6 can run 60 FPS on. Yeah, Shadow, that's what we're waiting on right now. We're waiting on confirmation to find that out, to see if you know what I'm saying, to see if you taking notes. Wait a minute, what you up to, Country Boy? Talk about you taking notes. But yeah, Shadow, we're waiting on confirmation to see how it's going to run on the Pro. It said Red Dead Redemption 2 has sold over 74 million copies to date, as announced by Take-Two. It says I need $1,000 for that monitor. Oof. I guess $1,000 if you're thinking that it's going to be $3,000. If you're thinking that it's going to be 3,000, then you're going to image the God. You're going to need 1,000. If you already got 2,000, you're going to need at least $1,200 more, brother. With taxes, if it's $2,500 before taxes, it would probably be another almost $300 with taxes. So, yeah, I would say about $600, you know, give or take, as we're right at 22, so about $600. Oh, you're taking notes in your little black book? Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. So I'll say, Country Boy, I'll say around $600 more. You know, to cover the taxes and everything. Yeah. Says I seen a bendable one. It's like $3 grand. Ugh. But you know what? I'll say this, just to be safe, Country Boy, just to be safe, I would say $1,000 more just to be safe. Because if it ends up being $3 grand, then we'll have enough to cover the whole entire thing. You get what I'm saying? So, I would say, write it down in your black book. $1,000. $1,000. Like Image the God said, it could very well be $3 grand. I think it's going to be $3 grand. I think it's going to be $3 grand. So, I highly doubt it's going to be 25 because with the tariffs and everything, I'll say it's probably going to be about 3,000. So yeah, you say, yeah, I'm trying to save up 3,500. Yeah, man. But you know, though, Gaskin, I don't know if you've been paying attention. I don't know if you've been paying attention to TVs. All right, let me show you something. You talking about $3 grand for a monitor? How much do you think these TVs are? Heck, I'm still paying on my S95B right now. I'm still paying on my S95B right now. How much do you think? How much do you think? Pause. How much do you think a TV is right now? All right. Let me show. Talk about $3 grand for a monitor. Okay. All right. Y'all must not know everything is expensive nowadays, man. Nothing is cheap. You look at. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something. $3,000 that's like nothing nowadays for certain pieces of tech that you want. I'm gonna show y'all these prices right quick because y'all think, bro, look at this right here. Look at these prices. $6,500. $6,500 for a freaking TV, bro. Over $3,000 for a 65, and these are the new G5 TVs. So $3,000 ain't. Man, listen, bro. Unless you're gonna get last year's TV, G4 still $3,000. 65-inch, $2,000. Look at these prices for these are TVs. Y'all talking about monitors. I'm just trying to show y'all. So you think $3,000 is a lot for a monitor? Look at these TV prices. Pay attention to these TV prices. Okay? Ridiculous. So Gaskin don't understand, like, yo, these TVs and monitors are ridiculously expensive. Say, yo, Marlon, it says, I keep having this issue with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And the issue is anytime I mess with the config files, they get corrupted and they disappear. I can't fix it. I will delete the whole thing and do a fresh install. Delete the whole thing and do a fresh install. So I'm telling you, boys, stuff is expensive out here, bro. Like, stuff is really expensive. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We're at 159 likes. Let's see if we can get over 200 likes. I appreciate that. Like, stuff is, guys, I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying right now. Car prices, bro. Car prices. How much? Okay, let me say it. Let me tell y'all this right now. How much do you think for a gaming laptop, like a good gaming laptop? I want y'all to guess right now. Since y'all think $3,000 is a lot of money for a monitor, for a good gaming laptop, how much do you think it is for a good gaming laptop? How much do you think is it for a good? Anybody can make a wild guess. If $3,000, people spend $3,000 on concert freaking tickets. How much you think is for a good gaming laptop right now? I'm waiting. $4 freaking grand, $5 grand. You know what I'm saying? You spending that. How much you think for a MacBook Pro, like a M4 Max MacBook Pro, a MacBook Pro 16? How much you think that is? Like over $3,000, bro. So for a good laptop, you're gonna be spending about $4 grand, $5 grand. Like no freaking joke. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, bro, like bro, a lot of money, a lot of freaking money, bro. So stuff ain't cheap. I mean, obviously you can get a reasonable gaming laptop for like $1,500 or like $1,000, but don't think you're gonna be doing no 4K maxed out everything. You know what I'm saying? You're probably gonna get a 1080p screen. It's not gonna be mini LED. It's not gonna be, you know, have all the bells and whistles and stuff like that. So hey, do y'all remember my Blade 18 that I had from last year? I don't even think y'all even remember that. I don't even think y'all even remember that computer. I don't even think y'all even remember that. I don't think y'all remember that. So the surprise announcement I was trying to tell y'all was, y'all remember that machine that I had, right? I don't think y'all remember that. That wasn't cheap either, bro. That was not cheap either. And when I got it, and I actually it was little over $3 for that one, right? And a MacBook, all that stuff, you're paying over $3. Heck, an iPad Pro, you paying over $1,000, $1,600 for a high-end Mac.
Is to go even further beyond.
Wait, what is this?
Ooh, Marlon.
Ooh, wait, what we doing? What's going on here today, bro? You just ignited the what's this? What's going on? Please talk to me. What's going on? Thank you for the silent 20, Goku. What's happening today? Image the God. What? Man, this man, God is so good, man. Thank you so much, my brother, for that $20. What you trying to do, Image the God? What you up to, man? What you up to, man? Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Listen, I ain't trying to get no heart attack on stream right now. Can't do it. None of that. Okay? Can't hold it. I can't hold it, man. I can't do it. So don't try to play with my heart, Image the God, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Thank you, bro. Come on, man. Don't do it, man. I know you up to something, man. I know you up to something. Anonymous trying to get y'all boys started, man. Nah, don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you freaking do it. It says I paid $1,200 for my old Alienware laptop. It says it takes a lot of money to get the best out of anything you buy. Yeah, bro. It is not cheap. It is not cheap. I'm telling anything that you want that's really good is not cheap at all. It's gonna cost some money. Like, it's gonna be expensive. You know what I'm saying? So bear those things in mind. Get the likes up, guys. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate y'all. Also on here, we have 358 votes. I ask you guys, are you buying Stellar Blade on PC? 79% of you guys said no, and 21% says yes. So said yes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all supporting the show, man. Those of you who steps up to the plate to support our movement, to support our show, I appreciate y'all wholeheartedly. I really do, because of y'all support, man, I'm able to do this, man. Because it's expensive to run this channel, bro. It's expensive, man. The lights, the internet, the computer, you know, buying all these tech stuff to review on the channel, to keep the channel growing, and to maintain the channel. Like, can't do it without y'all help, man. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank y'all, man. I ain't about to sit here and cry about nothing, bro. But thank y'all. I really do. My wife, you know, she appreciates y'all, man. Listen, I appreciate my wife for allowing me to sit in this chair, you know, because I got to get her approval, man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Shadow says Marlon high-end laptop is over $4,000. It is not freaking cheap, bro. Not freaking cheap. It says I've done everything to try to fix, including fresh install. It says I've also tried to downgrade my driver for my laptop. Nothing works. The game ran before, but it doesn't anymore. Wow. Wow. Shout outs to Gaskin. I appreciate you, Gaskin. You never know where your blessings lie, man. You never know. Every day you wake up, man, is another day to give God thanks for. But you also never know where your blessings lie. And I thank you guys so much for your country boy. Thank you so much for your love and for your support. Image the God. Thank you so much, man. Anonymous, Gaskin, Jose. What's up, man? Says thanks, Marlon, for the stream. I haven't been myself this week. Said just learned my auntie passed away today. Oh man, I'm not hearing no good news, man. I'm not hearing no good news, man. Sorry to hear that, my brother. Hang in there, man. I lost my aunt 4 years ago to date, man. She was the one that raised me and everything. So hang in there, my brother. Keep your head up. Stay strong. We praying for you, man. Much love. Yes, sir. Sorry to hear that, Jose. I really am, man. I really am. I can only imagine what you're going through. Thank you. Thank you for even being here today. And this is why I continue to push and do what I do for you guys, you know? Because you never know what somebody is going through, man, and the headspace that they're in. So Yo Marlon says you should make Image the God a mod, brother. He is a big supporter. He says the ones who go above and beyond. 100%, 100%, 100%. 100%, man. 100%. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm a man of my word. All right, there we go, man. Y'all know y'all job as mods. You know, you clean out all the spam comments, cussing, all that. Tell people to subscribe, like, share, whatever. Optional stuff like if people want to donate or not. Cool. Appreciate y'all, boys. Thank y'all. All right, there you go. There you go, Image to God. You got upgraded, my brother. Appreciate you. All right, so here we go. Image, what did he say? Image the God says, it says I'm in a happy mood. It says I got a girlfriend finally, and you made my day, Marlon. You deserve this, brother. Whoa, I'm happy to hear that, man. Congratulations, Image the God, on your girlfriend, on your new relationship, my brother. I pray that it will last. I pray that, you know what I'm saying, everything goes well. This is why I do what I do, man. This is why I do what I do. Do it for you guys. So thank y'all.
To go even further beyond.
Wait, hold on. Wow. Image the God again.
Thank you so much. This is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh, no, thank you, man. That's $40, bro. That's 40, bro. In such a hard time like this, bro, where things are hard, man. Things are freaking hard. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. God, man. Wow, Image the God. Thank you, bro. That is $40 right there. That, you know what? Forget it right there. That's a combo breaker right there, bro. That puts you in the running as the top stream donator for this entire stream, baby. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, man. Getting us closer and closer to that monitor, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. Thank you. You say Haven Studios working on again. It's a live service game called Fear Games. What's going on, DeWan? What's going on? Appreciate you, man. Says it's a hype day to get hype. Yeah, man, get hype. Yo, I appreciate y'all boys, man. You guys are freaking amazing, man. I don't even know what else to say right now. You guys are full of surprises, man. And I just want y'all to know that it's because of y'all, man. It's because of y'all. While I get up every single day, well, more importantly, God, I get up every single day and I'm able to do this for y'all. So I appreciate it. Thank you, Image to God. God bless you, my brother. Because you did not have to do that, bro. My man going above and beyond and going further and beyond in Jesus' name. Appreciate that, fam. It said, has Stalker 2 be patching better? By now, yeah. It has gotten a whole bunch of patches since then. He says, I good. He says, LG C3 says still hit 1200. Oh, does it? Because I know on the G4, I think it gets almost up to 2000 nits on the G4. So that's not even including the PC accessories. That's why I would say about $7,000. Yeah, it's expensive, dog. It's expensive. Man, God is good, man. God is good, man. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he did not have to do that at all. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is how God works randomly. You never know where your blessings lie. You never know. This is why I'm a firm believer of what you reap is what you sow. What you believe in is what you are going to perceive. And it's what you're going to be thinking and saying out of your mouth. You get what I'm saying? So I come on these streams. I do these streams every single day, not expecting a darn freaking thing. Just you know, God do his thing, do what he do. That's it, man. It says Rockstar changed the date on GTA 6 coming out in May. Could be similar to 2006. It said, did Jade Raymond leave play? She ended up leaving, man. Leaving her own studio. Yeah, man. Everybody is talking about this now. Like, this is absolute madness, dude. Everybody is talking about this right now. Everybody is talking about this right now. So everybody is talking about. Matter of fact, let me see if there's an article up on psu.com, because I think they have it behind a paywall. Nah, there's no articles. Let me see. Nope. So this is like hot news, because none of these websites. Maybe Puss Square might have it. Maybe Puss Square might have it. Oh, they do. They do, bro. Oh my God, have mercy. Yep, we might. I'm gonna go ahead and slap it on the. I'm gonna go ahead and put it here, guys. Let me take out Stellar Blade PC real quick, and we're just gonna cover it. We're just gonna cover it. We're just gonna cover it. All right, y'all ready? Yes, 200 likes. Let's go. We gonna cover it. We gonna cover it. Y'all boys ready? Y'all boys ready? Hold up, babes. We got one big story to cover. Love you. Hit that like button for your boy. All right, let's cover this Jade Raymond stuff right now. And then we'll cover it again tomorrow. All right. There's an article up on Push Square. All right. Let's talk about it. Get that money ain't no thing. Yeah, we're gonna cover it. All right, man, this sucks, bro. I have a lot to say on this. Let me pause the music right quick. I do have a lot to say about this. So, oh man. This is a crying freaking shame. Like, I mean, I don't even know what else to say right now. All right, guys, so we got some breaking news, man. Jade Raymond, the founder of Haven Studios, just got up and left. So we're going to be covering this. And this is coming from pushsquare.com. We're going to go over this and we're going to read over this and discuss, man, the failure of these live service games. There are so many live service titles that have been canceled since Jim Ryan's departure, since he retired. And it seems like things are just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Like we're just going down this rabbit hole of destruction when it comes to these live service games. And it's very frustrating because there's a lot of games out there that deserve to be revitalized. Twisted Metal, what happened to that? That Spider-Man multiplayer game, what happened to that? Factions 2, what happened to that? Guess what? Got canceled. All right. And I don't understand the direction that Sony is trying to head in here. Marathon is kind of looking a little bleaky, looking a little shaky. Freaking, what was it again? Not Marathon. What's that other game? I can't remember the name of the game off of my head right now. That got canceled. I know it's on my head to remember it, but either way, all these friggin' games got canceled. And it's just like, bro, Concord. There it is. I knew it was going to come back to me. Freaking Concord got canceled. And it's like, bro, how many live service games are going to get canceled before Sony gets the friggin' picture that nobody gives a rat's behind about live service freaking games? At least the good live service games. Let's say this right quick. Live service games are good. The good ones, right? It's not a bad thing. It all depends on the type of game that it is. And it seemed like these publishers and these studios are just running out of freaking ideas. Like, what is this, bro? And so here we are. All this time, resources, and money is being wasted, literally being wasted on the wrong projects. And so what the heck happened here? Like, let's take a look at this. So as you guys can see right here, this is coming from pushsquare.com. I'm so sick of this, bro. Like, another failure. What's going on? All right, with Fair Games, because we haven't seen it since 2023 PS5 showcase, right? 2023 was the last time we saw this game, and we were hoping that it was supposed to be coming out this year, and we have not seen a pin drop about this title. So from Push Square is saying that Fair Games, one of Sony's last live service PS5 games, loses studio founder amid the freaking internal worries. Jade Raymond's departure, Haven Studio. So what the freaking heck is going on, bro? Like, that's what I want to know. Because now this is another L, and we have not seen gameplay for this game. It says right here that Jade Raymond, the founder of Fair Games, developer Haven Studio, has left the company. Sony has announced via a new Bloomberg report. What? A reason for her departure wasn't shared with the outlet, but is said to have come a few weeks after the studio hosted an internal test of its PS5 live service game, which reportedly raised concerns for some, I quote, some developers, end quote, according to report. There are worries surrounding how the title was received during the test and how far along the project actually is. Officially, Sony said the following to Bloomberg. Jade Raymond, I quote, Jade Raymond has been an incredible partner and visionary force in founding Haven Studios. We are deeply grateful for her leadership and contributions, and we wish her all the best in her next chapter. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is crazy. And then to end it off right here, PlayStation added it's committed to supporting Haven Studios and excited to continue the journey it's on with the title. So it seems as though that the game will continue with Jade Raymond leaving. The game will continue and Sony will keep on carrying the torch there. So I don't know, man. Something is not right. Something is not right here. Okay. Because it's like, okay, during the play testing, apparently, allegedly, right? She just abruptly just decided to leave. What does that tell you? That the friggin' game is not up to the quality and standard that she was expecting it to be. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm saying right now. Because why else would she just get up and leave during the playtesting? Maybe things did not go the way she wanted to go in terms of the development or in terms of how the gameplay turned out. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, like something ain't right. Something is not right here. And this is what I'm saying. It's like ever since Helldivers 2, Sony's been in a funk trying to figure out what's the next big thing that we can soak up and get on. You see what I'm saying? Like we want to make everything Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 was pure luck, bro. What are you doing here? Helldivers 2 was pure luck. So it's kind of like, okay, now you got Helldivers 2. Okay, now let's try to replicate that. And that's hard. So I know Sony's saying that they're going to continue on the game and blah, 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 blah. But this is a train wreck getting ready to happen right now. Because now they're going to get somebody else to come in who may or may not know what they're doing to look over this game. And all this means to me is a lot of time, money, and resources being wasted. Literally being wasted on what? You know what I mean? Games that is probably not going to really make a lot of PlayStation fans happy. Look at the Marathon situation right now. Marathon looks boring. I'm just being honest. After I've seen some gameplay, just walking around, there's nobody there or anything like that, just lonely. And I'm just like, wait, what? This is supposed to be like really exciting. So Marathon ain't looking too good, right? Concord failed miserably. And then now Fair Games is up in the air. Like, what is this?
Above, we going beyond for First Lady and your daughter Marlon, in Jesus' name, bro Marlon, keeping them lights on.
Man, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I appreciate that, bro. Actually recording a video at the same time. But like I said, man, we're just going to have to wait and see on what happens here. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think about Jade Raymond just abruptly leaving Fair Games? That's crazy. That's really crazy. And I really hope that this teaches Sony a lesson with these live service games, bro. I get why they're doing these live service games because, hey, it's extra revenue for them on top of them, you know, making all these movie adaptations, TV show adaptations like AKA Last of Us. I get it. It adds more revenue, but what are we doing, Sony? All right, let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and peace. Yeah, we're out of here, man. Sony. What happened to Killzone? What happened to Resistance? What happened to Motorstorm? Games like that. All right, so we just recorded a video there. Probably we'll have that up tomorrow, or we'll see, or later today. We'll see. Thank you so much, Anonymous, again, being a trailblazer. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, my brother. I really do appreciate that, man. Sony just, I don't know what Sony doing, bro. I don't know what Sony doing. I really don't know what Sony doing, bro. But hey, I digress, bro. I freaking digress. What the freaking heck? What are you doing? What are you freaking doing, bro? Midnight Club. You can forget about Midnight Club, bro. You're not getting no Midnight Club. You're not getting no Midnight Club, homie. You're not getting no Midnight Club, homie. But I appreciate y'all for being here, guys. Hit that like button for me, guys. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes on today's show. I would really appreciate it. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Image to God. Thank you, Gaskin, for being here today. Thank all of you guys, man, for rocking with me, for having my back and everything like that. I really do appreciate y'all. It says Sony is doing okay according to the recent financials report. But yeah, Fair Games might be canceled. They said they're going to continue on. They're going to continue on it. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Whatever, I guess.
Thanks for the dono.
What? Send a voice message to First Lady. Tell her I say hello and be blessed always. 100 emoji.
Bro, this babes, check the chat right now. Anonymous going crazy. And saying First Lady. Voice message to First Lady. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Anonymous. What in the world, bro? Thank you so much, man. Oh my God. Dude's going crazy. Dude's going crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I appreciate you, bro. Man, that's love right there, man. That's love right there, bro. Elder Scrolls 6. Hopefully we get to see it at the Xbox Showcase. I mean, we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. So, what I was... Is Country Boy still in here? Country Boy, Skillful. Everybody still in here? I don't think so, Jenna. I don't think so. I don't think so, Jenna. I think it has to do about the game. Like the direction that the game was heading in. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. I think the creative vision and the creative mindset that she had for the game wasn't going in the direction that she hoped. And so because of that, she ended up leaving. You know what I mean? She just walked away from all that, bro. So it's more to it than that, possibly. But who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows, man? But thank you, Anonymous, man. You've been on fire, bro. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. I will be getting timestamps for all this stuff. So I appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys give the stream a massive thumbs up. And we'll be back with more bangers tomorrow, man. We'll be back with more bangers, man. I said, Marlon, the gamer says, I have a question since I don't think GTA 6 will not get delayed to October out. Let's hope. Let's hope. You know, let's hope, my brother. All we can do is hope. So we'll see. But hit that like button for me, guys. We had 180 likes. Let's see if we could get over 200 likes. That will definitely help out our show. But one love to you guys. God bless, man. And I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Blessings. Blessings. All right? Blessings. Peace. Love. See you guys tomorrow with more bangers, all right? We out. Love you guys.
Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash none, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. Down on the ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down.